Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Qolbun Qotrunnada with my students number 2121209. Here, I'd like to present my research proposal with the title Using Song Lyric as a Media to Improve Vocabulary Mastery, Students' Perception of 12th Grade in SMA 6 Tasikmalaya. According to Al-Kahtani 2015, the importance of vocabulary is emphasized daily in and outside of the educational setting. The most successful students in the classroom have the most appropriate vocabulary. However, most of the high school students in SMA 6 Tasikmalaya have little knowledge of vocabulary. Researchers teach vocabulary in 12 social 5 using the total physical response and audiolingual method with 5 colors. Almost all students didn't respond and felt unfamiliar with the words explained by this researcher about body language. The researcher found that they are interested in song lyric, especially in happy song. For example, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Then the students follow what the researcher says. This research was conducted previously by Nurhalisa Agustina in 2019 with the title Using English Video Songs to Improve the Students' Vocabulary Mastery at MTS Menbal Tutuban. The result of the studies showed that English video songs are quite effective in improving students' vocabulary mastery. The GAP from this study is the study will use students' perception of SMA 6 Tasikmalaya about improving vocabulary mastery using song lyric, as it is different from the previous study. The next one is the operational definition. The term vocabulary refers to a body measurable student learning result, such as knowledge, abilities, or attitudes that students are required to acquire. Students' perception is how they perceive, such as their opinions on a particular topic. Media of learning refers to the channels or tools used to deliver content or information to learners to stimulate their thoughts, feelings, or skills. A song lyric conveys spontaneous, direct emotion and is composed or performed through the use of singing. The use of song lyric as a tool to teach vocabulary involves the use of words and phrases in the lyric of song to provide a contextually relevant and engaging material for language learners. The researchers aim to explore the perception of students on using songs as a medium to improve their vocabulary mastery in English. In formulating the problem, I have a question. What is the student's perception of using song lyric as a medium to improve their vocabulary mastery in English? The next one is the significance of the study. For the theoretical uses, the study will expand the high school students' perception of the use of song lyric as a medium to improve vocabulary mastery. For practical uses, this research can be used as a reference and consideration to use song lyric as a medium to enhance vocabulary mastery. For empirical uses, the study will give insight into how high school students perceive the use of song lyric as a learning media to improve vocabulary mastery and how it can help and motivate students to enhance vocabulary mastery. The next slide is about the literature review. According to HAM 2019, there are various elements of the language, including vocabulary, grammar, punctuation, and spelling, all of which are taught to enhance the development of the 4 essential language skills. From the statement, it is evident that the vocabulary refers to all words in a language that someone knows and uses to communicate. Next, the student perception. According to Robbins 2003, perception is the cognitive process through which individuals receive and interpret sensory information to make sense of their environment. Researchers deduce that perception entails the process of observing something with the mind and is shaped by an individual experiences. Next is about song lyric and song lyric as a medium to teach vocabulary. Both are the part of media. Song lyric refers to the words or text of a song that are sung to a tune or melody. According to Sinjupi 2008, media from an educational perspective is a very important instrument and strategic role in determining the success of the teaching and learning process. Its existence can directly provide its dynamic for students. In this research, the author used song lyric as a media because it can memorize faster and learn vocabulary quickly. The next one is a research methodology. This study will use quantitative survey research because it is purposed to know students' perspective. According to Check and Shot 2012, survey research is defined as the collection of information from a sample of individuals through their responses to questions. The population of this research is 12th grade students in SMA 6 Tasikmalaya. The sample of this research is the class of 12 Social 5 with the academic year 2022 and 2023. The total of the students is 36. This research will use judgment sampling or purposive because it is based on the experience in teaching vocabulary using song lyric in 12 Social 5. It means that the sample is under the criteria required by the researcher. This data will analyze using a Likert scale procedure which indicates whether a person strongly agrees or SA, agrees or A, undecided or U, disagrees or D, or strongly disagrees or ST, which is attachment. Each response was associated with an individual's point values. The score is determined by adding the point values of each statement. The obtained data will be transferred to the datasheet descriptive statistic. Microsoft Excel will be a medium for this data analysis. The output of descriptive statistic in this research is to find out the percentages of the Likert scale. Whether many people agree with the use of song lyric as a medium to increase vocabulary or not. In collecting data, the instrument that will be used in the research is questionnaire that looking for the students' responses about their perception of song lyric as a medium to improve vocabulary mastery. It will be distributed via WhatsApp using Google Form. The questionnaire was adapted from Rangyan 2016. It is 20 items with statement in Indonesia so that the answer could more easily understand. The research will use a validity test because a questionnaire is considered to be valid if it accurately measures the purpose of the questionnaire. Alright, that's all of my presentation. And here are the references. Thank you of your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.